I don't think that a good man intentionally hurts a woman. I don't think a good man even wants to truly hurt a woman. I don't think a good man would string a woman along or toy with her or lie to her. I don't think a good man would manipulate a woman knowing that he has no intentions of pursuing anything else with her. But what I also think is, for women, we're misunderstood, you know, and men sometimes, not all, but a lot, get caught up in their own, the woman this, the woman that. And you know what? At the end and the beginning of the day, you know what you want, you know what you don't want. And if for any reason that you're dealing with somebody that you know cares about you so much and you don't have any intentions, and I don't really think that we would call that a man. You know, I think that if you had any respect or care, that you would get out of your own shit and be respectful, considerate, and be a man and be honest, because it takes a man to be honest. Some people's deliveries aren't the best. There's people, you know, and I'm not with the whole, well, women do it too, because I'm not in grade school. So we don't need for that. Let's just stick to adult topics as adult topics come along. But pointing fingers back and forth just shows what kind of mental state you're in. And let me be the first to announce that I am not scared or ashamed to say that I've been on the short end of the stick, you know, and probably made some bad choices. But my intentions were good. But what I do know is that allowing people to have access to your body and your heart that don't deserve it is something that to each party must truly, truly adhere to and have boundaries. Because when you think about it, what are you gaining? People treat you exactly how they treat you. You can tell how someone feels about you exactly how they treat you. So what do you do with that? You do as you like to. But don't be surprised if you don't get the answer or the results that you want. I've sat back and truly evaluated things in my life or things that I just see. And sometimes you get tricked and think that because a person is a good person, so you think, but how good of a person are they if they don't even truly care about your well-being and your feelings? People will treat you how you allow them to. And for that very reason, I say to women, fuck them. Put on that fucking girl dress and fuck them. And I don't mean fuck them like fuck them. I mean fuck them like middle finger fuck them. Because you can do bad by yourself. You don't need to prove yourself. And you damn sure know there's way better. So why do sometimes we settle? because we fall in love, which is fine and dandy. But what are you getting back in return? Are you getting anywhere close? You know, some women around here are looking for a free ride, looking for some money, and all these things. And then the very ones that are the ones that will love you to the end, back and in and back, will be those ones that was there when you had and when you didn't have. But let me tell you something. If you're not mature enough to understand that or to receive it, or you have your own issues, then you don't even need to be trying to do anything with a woman but steer clear, because you're going to mess around one day and regret hurting someone. And not because anything bad to happen, but because you're going to possibly feel that same pain or just open your eyes one day. But this is for the ladies. And if you find yourself in this predicament, don't be ashamed and don't let no man shame you and tell you this is what you get and yada, 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 yada. Like I said, fuck them. Because you can't rely on anybody else but you and God. You give that broken heart, that confusion, and you give it to God, and He will correct it, and He will heal your heart. But if you know it's time to walk away, then you do that shit with your head held high. And you don't turn back around, not even to say bye-bye. Because you already did, right? It takes a lot sometimes to be able to do that. But I promise you it's worth it. And I promise you there's better. And I promise you you won't regret it. But what you will regret is giving somebody access that never deserved it in the first place. If this is you, just do it. I promise you it's worth it. I promise you it's worth it. It's not love, and they don't deserve it. So say goodbye. It's your time. And you deserve so much more.